Okay, well, as you can see here, we are looking around, and I don't really see much else to do here. I think I'll probably end up working on something else. Let's see. Steve Serafino. I believe this unlocks all the, uh, endangered animals, like the panda and the black leopard. I think I'm gonna work on the black leopard next, actually. That should be what I should work on, anyhow. Year 3's almost over already. I'd like to at least get up to year 5 by the end of this. Might happen, too. I've done most of the requests that I have, and I've made some requests of my own, basically. Some people didn't ask for animals, but they became animals anyways. Because this is a dictatorship zoo, and I rule the zoo, so, yeah. I think that's a big enough exhibit. What do you think? Because honestly, because I think if I remember correctly, black leopards like a lot of space. And shoot, what was I gonna say? Now I've somewhat forgotten. Oh well, I'm sure it's gonna come back to me sooner or later. I'm just gonna use regular chain link fence because I don't think the leopard's gonna be much trouble. It's usually you want to use the iron bar fences for like bigger animals, stuff like that. This is gonna be a picky one, but you know, yeah, it has to be female. So let's see what it wants. More rocks, too much grass terrain, more dirt terrain, not enough rainforest floor. We can fix those problems, can't we? With our handy dandy turf changer. Wouldn't it be so easy if this could just be done in real life, where you just get a remote control or something and you make a square diagram of a square, and then you just hit the button on the remote, and then it just turns into whatever turf that you want. Of course, I'm basically going into science fiction ideas basically now, because basically the only way that would work is if you could teleport matter or something like that. I don't know. I'd assume how it would work is that you have a supply of the stuff somewhere else, and the remote somehow teleports it to the spot where you want it. That's basically what I mean by like teleporting matter and stuff like that. I'm just crazy. Oh, you don't want a lion's rock? I should really look into this research stuff. In fact, I think I will. Let's go ahead and do it max. Because as far as I know, there's not a lot of stuff that I have to really worry about. I don't think so, anyhow. I could be wrong, but I doubt it. I think that'll allow us to get more toys for the animals and more trees and rocks, stuff like that. I already unlocked all the endangered animals, so there's no real reason to get those. Yeah, it likes that rock type. Yeah, that's a rock type. Had to check there for a second because I didn't know if it was a tree type or a rock type. And it likes this stuff, so it's gonna go here. I think I'm gonna make like a mass number of forest, like a forest over on that side, and then who likes those, so we'll put a couple of those in there. Uh, Seeing how most of the exhibits have like the problem of where there's so many trees everywhere, and every time it researches something that's gonna have a pop up like that. Okay, it likes that type of tree. Seeing as there's so many trees usually in the exhibits, I'm just gonna put them all in this corner over here, basically. I know it's sort of cheating, but I'm kind of tired of seeing all my exhibits unable to be able to see anything because there's so many trees in there. So if it's like this, then at least there's this big open space over on the other side where I can actually see what I'm doing. Yeah. I don't actually know if there's a toy that the leopard would like. That's really a problem now that I think about it. It says it wants a toy, but I've never actually thought of a toy that it wants. I guess maybe I'll research one, it'll show up. That's what I'm gonna assume anyhow. We're really close now to making it happy, so I think I'll put a couple of these on the corners. There. Still not enough though. I think the endangered animals need to have at least 85 to 90 for their bar to be happy or something like that. They need a higher bar or whatever. I think regular animals only need 80 or even 75 for some of them. Why are you researching a lion climbing rock? We already have one. I guess it's a bigger one. Guess it's supposed to make them even more happy. I'm gonna assume so. Where'd she go? Oh, there she is. Wants to have a mate and wants to have a toy. Well, I can take care of the mate, but I can't really do anything about the toy. And let's see here. What else do I want to do? Come on. Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and name it. Clock. Okay. Work. Oh. Okay. That popped up and stopped it. Clockwork. Okay, that's enough now. Clockwork Girl 2-1. Clockwork Girl 21. And that's our newest animal in our zoo. And she was one of the newer ones that requested an animal, so yeah, most of my requests are done now, so excellent in design. Look at this corner, it's just filled with trees. You can't even see anything in here, literally. I know I've said that before, but this is literally, you can't see anything in there. Oops, they don't like the trees anymore. Okay. Kind of messed that up a little bit, but they're happy. 95, wow. That's very good. You don't usually see a 95. That's probably why I got that ribbon. And it's an endangered animal on top of that. Wow. Yeah, it's going to take a while for her happiness bar to go back up, but it's definitely going to go back up. Okay, now we have kangaroos, hippos. I could put another hippo in there. Do I want to, though? Yeah, I think I will. Shoot, that's gonna get annoying soon. That's probably why I hadn't messed with it until now. Shy Kid is very sick. Is my zookeeper's gonna bother with that or what? Ah, my zookeeper's got better training, that's good. They'll actually be competent in their job. I guess that's a form of upgrade, I guess. No, I don't want to fire him. I messed up what the icons were. They look so similar. Basically, it's a hand doing two different gestures, but that's close enough for me to confuse them, apparently. Let's go ahead and fix the problem here. Trampoline, or why did I say trampoline? I meant trampled terrain, not trampoline terrain. Wow, that was quick. No, I don't want to fire him. Placed food. And patents can't find food. Don't know why, but apparently people aren't feeding them. I like how it looks now. There's not any litter on the ground at all, but there is a couple full trash cans. Oh, wow, we already passed 2 months already. What did we start on in this? Wasn't it October? It's already December. It's about to be year 4. I think that's pretty much everything I have for this video. What's my time? A little over 12 minutes. Nutritional animal food. So what we were giving the animals before wasn't nutritious? I'm not sure exactly what's going on there, but alright, now they have nutritional food. Apparently we were feeding them junk before. Sorry about that. Alright. Yeah. Okay.